seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for them, just a time, just like another season. You came into my life just like another season. Not for them, just a time, just like another season. The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall. You came into my life just like another season. Not so long, just a time, just like another.
Okay, what is up? I'm returned. Just had to get some water and use the restroom. But excuse me. We will be starting right now. I'm just getting some stuff ready so I don't have to get up and in the middle of the show to do something. Stream, you know. The Baconator is here. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'll be starting soon, don't worry. I'm just gonna get some water and some little snacks so Mr. Keo here doesn't stay hungry. Floyd. Alright, thank you for that follow, Floyd. We also have a follow from Fragilities. I'm not sure how I said that. Hopefully I didn't say it wrong. But yeah, hopefully I didn't say that wrong. What are you typing, Floyd? What is this? Breaking the rules? Why would you even break the rules? Okay, that's interesting. I should probably fix the chat rules more though. Be right back. Well, yeah, it hasn't started yet. I need to still go get my stuff. So, I haven't settled in just yet. But I will. So, talks amongst yourselves while I get things ready to be 100%. And to answer your question about opinion on Rent a Girlfriend, I've seen it. Well, I haven't seen it. I heard about it, but I haven't seen it yet. So Yeah, I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. But I've heard of it before, so yeah. Be right back, be right back. We had another follower. Apollyon, if I said that name right. Welcome, thank you. Thank you. Alright, so I think we're ready. We're gonna watch some YouTube and vibe. You want to? I got the video ready, so we could do all that. I figured this one might be a good start because we all have those people at our jobs that are just total idiots that just make it more interesting. And it's kind of funny. It really is. So I figured this might be a good one since for a good laugh and something like that, just to be like a good laugh, just to laugh at these. Yeah, yesterday was not really a good day, so I figured let's watch something to make us laugh, just to. I'm not gonna watch the trailer for Rent a Girlfriend. Crazy. This guy, he keeps talking about Rent a Girlfriend. It's funny. Okay. So, why did it stop loading? Quality, I'll probably have to turn it down. The internet's connected. That's interesting. Alright, turn the music off. Let's go. He's like, why? I'm missing out. Ah, we're good, we're good. I don't think I'm missing out on anything. I don't feel like I'm missing out. Oh, shit. Did you see that? Is that drywall? It is. They were putting up drywall. Why would you do that by yourself? You're putting all the stress, the weight in the middle of the board, and of course it's gonna fall and break in half. Oh my god. Look. Dude, drywall is not cheap, it's expensive. That's insane. Just break it like that. Oh, I think I know where this is going. I think I know where this is going. I could see it already. Yeah, they're really stuck in there. Stuck in the mud, that's never fun. I know, dead board, right, Bacon? Definitely dead board. That was weird. This dude's just laughing at this guy trying to, what is he? Oh, he got the saw stuck in the board. Oh no, what was that, a boulder? Sopped. No way. Why would a truck carrying a boulder? No. That is horrible. So it's a truck carrying a... Damn, that's so bad, and he's just using the bathroom. They can't spell stop. They spelled sopped. Sopped. Or I don't know. Oh my god. Wow. Just wow. Oh, dude, no. Just to get cement on your face. Talk about disgusting. You hate it when you have to sopped. Sopped. How would you say that? Sopped? Uh, they did a good job. That's a waste of toilet paper. Just why? Why would you even do that? That's a waste of toilet paper. Oh, this does not look good. I could tell already. Bad. Dude, no. It's gonna... Boom, watch. Oh, just wait for it. Just wait for it. Oh, FedEx, he's gonna fall out. Why couldn't you just get out of the car? Why would you even do that in the freaking truck? The truck freaking drove through the gate, so he broke the gate. Oh my god, that's just hilarious. So he fell out, he broke this thing, and the car rams through the gate. That's fun. That's somebody's getting fired today. That's for sure. Somebody's definitely getting fired. But that's hilarious. Alright, so what is he doing now? Oh no, he's trying to pull all this with that bike. That's not gonna work. This is gonna fall over on. It's gonna fall on you. Why? This guy's insane just to do something like this. Why would he even do that? Come on. Oh, no, that's a no-no. Just why? Just why? What the heck is this mess? How are they able to... is this PVC? To bend all these pipes like this? One of them is... or all of them is definitely bound to just burst and just make a big problem. This... holy shit. That's like a no. Look at all that. Oh my god. Why? Just why? Oh my god. Just looking at that makes me cringe so bad. How people could just get lazy like that. It's disgusting. Just why would you get lazy like that? That's really scary too on top of that, because if that water breaks, that's it. Mm-mm. What's happening now? I'm just like waiting, anticipating to see what's gonna happen. Oh no, he did not. Wow. Just why? Wow. UPS, hey UPS. I see the UPS truck drive around my neighborhood all the time. I hope that wasn't like a computer or something. Could you imagine if that's like a computer, it just broke? Ooh, it's soda. Ooh, goodbye. There's one rolling down the street right there. Don't hit the guy, be careful. Ooh, that's really scary, because the dude's not wearing a helmet. What is this? All this stuff, look at the weight. It's like ready to just boom. Aw, precious cargo. Say good. What the? He's filling up containers with gasoline. These are zip. He's filling up containers, plastic food containers, with gasoline. What? What was he thinking? That's hilarious. Well, that's kind of weird. It's like I've never seen anyone do something like that, or I I'm just speechless. I don't know what to say to that. It's like, okay, like, I've never seen anyone do that until this video. So that's something interesting and funny and dangerous. A bartender? What's he gonna do? Oh, that's what he did. They're really stacking that on top of that car? Damn, they're bold. You must be really bold to do something like that. That's crazy. Wow. The car suspension went all the way to the ground. Look. The back suspension is literally all the way down. So like all the weight's going back here, and this is gonna lift. Yeah, it's more higher. Oh my god. It's touching the ground, like right here. Wow. You see that right there? It snapped. That's interesting. Oh, I seen this. You're gonna love this one.
Not good.
No, it's not. Look. Dude, they took out that brick. Why would you go into the tunnel? Oh my god. Oh no, no, no. This is bad. These things cost billions of dollars. And if they mess this one up, somebody's getting fired. That's a lot of money. Oh, right there, the guys. Okay. Oh. Say goodbye to your boat. That dude does not know how to park. Oh, and he messed up the motor. You could be right. Probably testing physics. Could be right. Testing physics. I know, huh? Could be right about that. Oh. That was pretty interesting. They just blew up a wheelbarrow. It looks pretty scary. You're like on this platform and you have to like do that. It has to balance out. That's kind of scary. I noticed why is always these car things like giant trucks like this that are always smashing things. Oh. Whoa. Oh, there's a person right there. That was crazy. Oh. Dang. I feel bad for that car. They're gonna have to get it repaired. That is pretty scary too. He could fall. Look at this. Damn, some people are really bold. Like that last guy just hanging off of that thing with no safety harness if he falls. He's pissed. Damn it, why did this happen? Oh, this doesn't, no. Don't stack it, no. Yep. Good luck cleaning that up. Was that eggs? Something. He's scared. Could you imagine when he gave him a heart attack? I didn't see the glass on there. What the? Hold on. I did not see the glass. I just saw the fence. Whoa, that's crazy. Oh, right there. I see it now. Oh, all bad. And to clean that up, that's worse. Idiots at Work number 2. The first one we watched was number 1. So this one is number 2. Baconator says it was Snake. I believe you. It probably was Solid Snake. He's like, let me scare my coworker and get in this box. So that way I can just scare him. Hopefully he doesn't get a heart attack like Fox die. But we could just scare him anyways. Alright. Take a nice swig of water and let's play the next one. Oh, that thing's rolling. All the way down that hill. Wow. Oh, okay, that's pretty interesting what they're doing. Of course. A jackhammer. Was it stuck? That cement? Okay, so they're flipping the truck back over. And it flipped over on the other side. Bravo. Whoa. Did they all crash? They did? No. All those trucks crashed into each other. Why? How'd the... Whoa. That's the biggest accident I've ever seen. You're gonna eat and you'll be right back? Okay. I will see you next time, friend. That's not a problem. You enjoy what you're eating, and I'll see you when you come back. Let's keep watching this, though. It's Oops. It's really, really interesting, though. Some of it's scary, some of it's like, why? And then some of it's like, okay, I see. Eat well, my friend. Have a nice meal. A tasty, delicious meal. Oh! Did they break the bumper? They kind of took it off right there a little bit. Oh, you see that split? Look at... It's cracked. Oh, that thing's ready to just collapse. That's scary. That reminds me of the, what was that? The Florida, when those condos just all collapsed. I think something like that similar happened where the foundation was cracking over the years and nobody really fixed it. So then eventually, I guess, was it last month? It just finally just collapsed and they're like searching for people inside the rubble because there's still people inside there trapped. And this was in Florida. And this was like condos. That was pretty scary when I heard that. I saw it on the news. I was like, no way. That's crazy. What's going on here now? Was he sliding? Oh, yeah, that's bad. Boom. Ooh. I hope they have insurance. Ooh, that's bad. Was that all computer hardware? Is this a computer store? This looks like a really expensive electronics store. Or something. Look at... Boom. And then boom. Oof, all bad. What happened there? I didn't really get to see the last part. What happened in the last one? They're gonna tip over. Ooh, goodbye oranges. I think those are oranges. Something. Excuse me. What is that, oil? Ew. It just splattered all over them. That's funny. Alright, what's he gonna do here? Ah, you got oil everywhere. That's gonna be a terrible mess to clean up. Oof. Ouch. Yeah. Oil is horrible to clean, especially when it gets in your hair. The seatbelt thing is inside. What the hell? Who would put that in there? What? Oh, wow. It's to hold the hood down? That's hilarious. So somebody made that to hold the hood down, I'm guessing? They made a seatbelt inside the hood. Oh, jeez. Pretty amazed. Ooh, that's all bad. No, no. What's gonna happen here? Oh, they're stuck. You hear the squeaking noise. Little screeching. Oh, no. You broke the saw. He just watched it fall. He broke the saw. Dang. What is he taking? How are you gonna drive like that? Whoa. Dude, that's asking for a ticket. Holy cow. Goodbye, Marinara. Ooh. Oh no, the wind did that? That's kind of scary. Was that an ambulance? A fire truck? Or those paramedics? Oh, this guy with the cups. Ah. That was funny. Okay, that was funny. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, that's a big dog. He's taking a dump inside the... Oh! In the mop water! Oh, sick. That's so gross. What happened? Whoa. That boulder came out like crazy. Toyota! Oh, goodbye, products. You just need a mallet to make the engine run better. Or correctly. Ooh. That is gonna take a lot of repairs. Sheesh. So what happened there? Oh, I missed it. Something happened. And somebody's car is getting wrecked. Get wrecked, man. Get wrecked. Whoa, it's like a domino effect. Everything just fell. Everything just fell. I'm like so focused. Oh, sorry, Discord popped up. Tile, neat. I remember I had to lay down tile before in my old house. But that's a lot of... What? That's too much concrete slab. What are you doing? The floor is gonna be uneven. My goodness. He just made the floor uneven. He put too much slab on one side and the other side had a slick, thin slab. My dear, like what? This is really interesting. Vertigo, interesting that you showed up. We were talking about you on Xmas last stream. I don't like maybe a few days ago. We were like, "Where's Vertigo? He's not here today." And then we're like, "Yeah, where is he?" Because he's always there, and I guess he wasn't there. But hello. Hello. Oh, I see you changed your name. It was King Vertigo, not Vertigo Says. Awesome. How's it going? Yeah. We were all like, what happened to Vertigo? Because I showed up and I mentioned it. I was like, where's Vertigo at? He's not here. And I looked in the list, like the users and chat list, and he didn't show up. I was like, is he busy? Something happened. He's usually here with Xmas. But I can't believe it though. He's at 2,000 followers. I was like, wow. The last time I saw him, he was oh my god, I can't remember, but not even at 2,000. I was like, it happened so fast. I was like, wow, good for him. Good for him. Ooh, they broke it right there. Dude, that's all bad. He broke it, he hit the truck, he damaged the truck, broke that, and then the boat got away. Was everything okay? It's kind of scary hearing that. Hopefully everything's fine. You're at the hospital that day, hopefully you're alright. I mean, it's kind of scary hearing that. But hopefully everything all is well and nothing's wrong. Oh dear. Let's see, total idiots of the internet. Is he gonna try to catch that, whatever that is? What is that? It's like a giant lizard. Yeah, it's just one thing after another. Yeah, well, good for him, huh? It's actually, I actually was happy that I saw that it happened. I was like, oh, good for him. You know, he's up there now. Celebrated too early.
Ты что тут делаешь,
Да насос не дотягивается, я сейчас колесо откручу и накачаю. Давай, помогай мне.
Ну ладно, давай, снимай. Наберу по объявлению всяких этих телефонов.
What? Wait, what?
Дай бог здоровья, мне терпения с этой женщиной. Сколько же это мучений. Ща, несу, все. Вот, на, держи, качай.
Okay. Oh, I see it. You see it? Oh my god. I'm sure you see it. What's in the photo? Wow. The coincidence of just that appearing. What the hell is that thing? It's like a homemade snowmobile. Good luck chasing that.
Андрюха, блядь,
Oh, that's funny.
не пугай меня нахер. Там трава галимая, сплошная, запутаешься, блядь, пьяный нахер. Не надо, Андрюх.
What's gonna happen?
Блядь, Андрей, я тебе говорю, там трава, блядь.
Yeah, that
одна
dude's skinny as
сплошная.
hell. He needs to eat. What are they doing? Is that a saw? It is a saw. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Poor big guy. Wow. That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny.
Пропадам у кочиць. Кочице нема. А диск?
What? Okay. Wow. That thin? Dang. Oh, poor guy. Oh, he could walk. What is he doing in the wheelchair? Oh, come on, buddy. Really? Oh, is that a a pressure washer? She couldn't handle the pressure washer. Oh, that's funny. Coco's. She's gonna break the glass. She walked in the water. Nice. Oh, that's messed up. Those people are probably really angry. He's trying to break the door with a keg. And he did. This guy, huh? This guy. And he opened the door. Oh, wow. He's not tall enough to reach that. Is that sewer? Oh, I think it is sewage. At least I hope it's not, because that would be so gross. Alright, so what are they doing here?
Давай с трубочки.
Are they, oh, like somebody peed on the car. Oh. Oh. Right there. Oh my god. That's funny. That's a good prank right there. Ew.
Tres. Uno.
Wait, hold on.
Tres. Uno.
No. No way. That dude just collapsed. Boom. I was like, oh. What are you doing? What is this? Is he drunk or something? What is he doing? What the hell is that? He's trying to open his car with an axe. What? Okay. This guy's getting down on the road. Alright. Just don't crash. I would be scared to be in that vehicle with that guy. He's gonna hit something. His hands are not even on the steering wheel. That's pretty scary. Oh my, now he stands up. Oh my god, this guy's crazy. No way, he dropped it. He dropped the ring. Somebody's getting in trouble tonight. Do. Ooh, let's see Amazing People. Like a Boss compilation. I can't even read today. What's wrong with me? Like a Boss compilation number 1. Amazing People 2021. Oh, we'll see Vertigo in here. Amazing People 2021. Like a Boss. That's tough. Yeah. Totally tough. It's tough. Here we go. Let's put it in full screen because we want to see it in full screen. Could I fix the... It's a little bit blurry. Let's see if I can put 480p. Or 720. Did you see that? Oh, that was sick. Wow. Damn, these people are amazing. Whoa. Denied. Wait, are you kidding me? Did that really say that? Dude, he wasn't even... Damn, look at that. Oh! Hell yeah. Yeah, these people are incredible. Oh. That's funny. And that's disgusting. Oh, over the trailer. Sick. Dude, that was good. Those skills. She's like, ew, no. What? Damn, that dude's crazy. Are they taking photos? Oh, they are. Inside the toilet paper? Beautiful. He's all excited. Oh, I have to give props to that. That was nice. Great escape right there. That was a good escape. Ooh, that's a belly flop. Like it's blinking. That's funny. Yeah, it was. Super clean, bro. Damn, look at her. Ooh, nice clearance. Not even a single scratch. She's passing out from the zero gravity. With sandals? That's mad skilled. He's fighting the tube man. Wow. Oh, that looks gross. Her hands, her arms are all bent. Ooh, that's a nice car. Damn, that car is gorgeous. That was pretty cool. Backflip, huh? Sick. Alright, cool. Look at that. These people are amazing. I'm really impressed. Damn. Oh no. Oh my gosh. A gun? Oh shit. Nice one. There you go. Oh shit. Wow. That was awesome. Didn't stand a chance. He's like, no, not today. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, initial D skills. Nice. Two skateboards, that's cool. Oh, okay, I thought you almost fell. I was like, oh no. Oh shit. Whoa. Damn. You can see the cap spinning off when he hits it. That's pretty cool. Wow. Parkour at its finest. I'm getting really impressed by these. Each video is better than the last. Like, each one was better than the last. I was like, wow. So, like, I was really impressed with that video. That was, yeah, that was good. That was a good one. Mm-hmm. I need to use the restroom. Yeah, I probably have to go bathroom. I'm gonna step out for a few minutes, so I'm gonna... get something to drink, maybe? Oh, I got plenty of drinks. Got 3 waters here, ready to go. But I do need to go to the bathroom, though. You gotta go too? So let's see, perfect timing. It's like both of us.
Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight, better off, I'm gonna find my way tonight, won't you talk to me, I wanna heal your sorrow, won't you talk to me, we'll make a new tomorrow, won't you talk to me, we'll make this happen.
Okay, I came back. I am ready to go. So, now that the music stopped just in time, we can get back to the lovely videos. This one's also another one called Like a Boss compilation. It's number 7. It's okay, we could skip through them. It's not like we need them all. Or we could even do scary pranks. That might be funny too. To watch like a scary prank one.
Get low when the whistle go.
What was he doing? Whoa. Gross. That was kind of gross. You were eating some fried mushrooms? Interesting. Never tried those. Fried mushrooms, huh? I never tried that before. Oh, nice moves. What the heck? With some honey mustard on the side? Oh, you're making me hungry now. Yeah, dude, that sounds good now. Making me hungry. Just wanting to try some of that, some honey mustard. Jeez, those skills. Double whammy, bam bam. Oh, jeez, one hand. 2. Damn, she's good. Oh my gosh, she's mobile gaming while that's happening. Ooh, sick move. He sure tricked him. Oh, neat. This is on the set of Batman? That's cool. What? No way. What is that? Eren Jaeger. Hello, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome. We're watching some really interesting people on this video. It's really cool. Yeah, trying, but thank you. Hope you're doing well today. Same to you, sir. Or, same to you, friend. Same to you. Hope it's been well for you, also. These videos are kinda awesome. Very awesome. Oops, I forgot to put full screen, sorry. Whoa. What is he trying to do here? Oh, a knot. Nice. That's kind of funny. But neat, though. That was neat. Don't fall, don't fall. Oh, nice. Whoa. Dang. He's everywhere. Wow. That was awesome. And so was that. On a freaking chair. Impressive. I'd say very impressive. Super impressive, actually. Her foot's stuck. Uh-oh. She almost had it. Foot got stuck. Almost. Ooh! Oh my god. He would have ran him into the wall. That was close. Dang, that was close. He almost like ran him off the side to that cliff, that wall. Ooh, that was scary. It made my hairs go up on my arm. Like, ooh. That was crazy. Actually, there could be other. Idiots in Cars compilation? That seems interesting. We could watch other stuff too besides that. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It was cool. But you know, there's a lot of other cool stuff we could see. So this is 8 superhero gadgets you could actually buy.
Eight superhero gadgets you can actually buy, part 2. In this video, we're bringing you part 2 of our real-life superhero gadgets you can actually buy. What's up, tech geeks, and welcome to another episode of Tech Joint. We've all dreamed of having the superhuman abilities that we grow up seeing in our favorite superheroes. Whether you want to throw fire from your fingertips or deflect bullets with your chest, pay close attention because the gadgets on today's list are as close as it gets to bringing your childhood fantasies to life. And definitely make sure you stick around for number 1.
Gumball
because you'll be
3000,
blown
the
away by what
Lamborghini
the
thing.
superhero accessories can do for humans. Let's get started.
Prosthetic hand.
Number 8. Web 12 Functional Thread Shooter. Say goodbye to fake wrist flicking while showing off your Spider-Man costume on Halloween, and instead, relive your childhood dream with this real-life web shooter that actually works.
Whoa.
That's right. This web shooter made by Singapore-based Hero Tech will finally let you harness your inner superhero and become the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man you've always wanted to be. The DIY Web 12 functional web shooter uses a nylon-like string and powerful neodymium magnets to shoot what looks like actual spider webs. And yes, it actually sticks. Hero Tech did a video of the instructions on how to assemble the web shooter yourself. But in case you're not the DIY type, you can just purchase the shooter on Etsy for around $150.
Oh, that's not bad.
So
I thought it'd be
far,
worse.
Spider-Man fans who have bought the shooter
Thought maybe
say
like
it is
500
worth
bucks
every
or something.
penny and the best buy of their life.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
all that's missing is a pair of shoes and gloves that can help us easily stick on walls. And if you think this web shooter is one crazy tool, just wait till you see superhero gadget number 1. Number 7.
The Doc
Aesthetic
Ock
Doc
suit.
Ock suit.
Oh,
If
that's
you're
bizarre.
serious about acquiring one of those web shooters for your next
That's
cosplay
really
session,
bizarre.
then you or a friend is going to have to put on the villain suit. But where might you find a real-life bad guy suit? Well, Spider-Man fanatic and self-made teen millionaire Eric Finman, for one, has used his own money to create a prosthetic Dr. Octopus suit for an 11-year-old boy.
Sheesh.
The kid went from having specia needs to superhero in no time. An early adopter of Bitcoin, Finman became a self-made millionaire by the age of 19, and instead of going to college, decided to use his money for good. At the request of a young boy, Finman created the Dr. Octopus limbs from the Spider-Man comics and movies as a working prosthetic. He teamed up with a team of engineers to develop these arms, which are created using 3D printing and powered them with a set of motors that allowed the arms to lift
That
lightweight
is
objects.
really impressive.
So you won't be
3D
throwing
printing.
Spider-Man over your shoulder just yet, but it's as close as it gets. The suit was built for 11-year-old Aristau Meehan, the son of one of Finman's mentors who struggles with hypermobility issues. Sadly, you can't exactly buy your own just yet, but Eric Finman did say he plans to produce more working suits in the future, so keep an
That
eye out
is
for
really
it.
nice that he did that.
Number
What a good
6.
gesture.
Quantum Stealth Invisibility Cloak. Canada-based company Hyperstealth Biotechnology already produces incredible camouflage uniforms for militaries across the globe. But the ability to go completely invisible was thought to be the stuff of superhero movies, until they recently went a step further
Wow,
and
that's pretty
invented
cool.
a cloak from a very special material that allows the wearer not to be seen. That's right, they invented a cloak of invisibility. Now all you need is a microphone now,
Oh.
and you'll be able to sneak around and be up to no good in no time. Of course, Canadian company Hyperstealth Biotechnology has a different purpose in mind for their quantum stealth camouflage material than to realize the dream of Harry Potter fans. The material is essentially an invisible material meant to disguise military soldiers, or even entire tanks, aircraft, and ships by making them seem invisible. It works by bending the light around a target to making it seemingly disappear. This light can be in the visible spectrum, or it can be ultraviolet,
That
infrared,
is
or shortwave
neat.
infrared light, making the material what Hyperstealth calls a broadband invisibility cloak.
I see.
And the material doesn't even require a power source, and is both paper thin and inexpensive. All traits that make it appealing for use on the battlefield and Harry Potter fans alike. Number 5. BMW Electrified Wingsuit.
No way.
Who would have thought all you
An
needed
electric
to soar through the
wingsuit?
skies like the notorious Iron Man himself was a BMW? That's right, this BMW electrified wingsuit brings that
How
fantasy
have I
to
been?
life. And it's no
Okay.
kid's toy either.
Whatever. Nothing
This
bad.
powerful
Nothing
concept
good.
product allows you to soar through the sky at
meh.
186 miles per hour without any
Alright, I
restrictions,
guess.
while offering a compact and light
But thanks for
design.
asking. Thanks for
To make
asking,
this
friend.
possible, the electric wingsuit boasts
Hopefully,
BMW
you're doing
technology
well.
and uses a chest-mounted rig for power. That's right, like Tony Stark's very own suit. This real-life wingsuit is also powered from your chest. The rig offers 15 kilowatts
Yeah,
of
hopefully
power
you're
between
doing
two
well.
carbon impellers,
That'd
which
be nice
spin
to
at
know
a
you're
speed
doing
of
good. So
25,000
that's wonderful.
RPM and produce thrust for up to 5 minutes. So your journey just keeps on getting better.
There's a lot of cool gadgets in
With
here,
speeds
though.
like that, your dreams of flying through the skies like the real-life Iron Man are one step closer to coming true.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just make sure you grab your suit in red. Number 4. Kurata's human ride robot.
Whoa.
If ever you wanted to feel like Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots, this is where your dream comes true.
Optimus
Inside
Prime.
this massive 12-foot tall robot made by Suidobashi Heavy Industries sits an actual person controlling all its movements. Okay, so it only moves about 6 miles per hour and doesn't exactly transform from a car. But
No
it
way.
can be armed to the teeth with whatever toy weaponry you might need on your mission to save the galaxy. Kurata's robots start at around $1.3 million.
Oops.
But if you're too impatient to
Sorry,
have yours
I
custom
moved the
designed
screen.
or wait to hear back from the company, you can just order one ready-made on Amazon Japan, and you'll be ready to roll out. Real quick, we have a speed challenge that will only take 5 seconds to complete. If you manage to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications in the next 5 seconds, the YouTube gods will bless you with 10 years of incredible luck.
Oh my gosh.
Who knows? Your biggest dreams and desires might just come true. And if even it doesn't quite work out, at least you'll get notified each time we drop another bomb video that will amaze you. So what do you have to lose?
That's a really impressive
Hurry up
robot.
and subscribe.
It's cool.
Number 3. X-Jet's Jet Blades.
Jet blades. Oh, I've seen
Who's a
those
fan
already.
of the laughing green goblin from Spider-Man? Sure, he was a real troublemaker, but you can't deny that even the most heroic of us would jump at the chance to take his cool glider for a spin. Well, unfortunately, Rocketeer-style gliders are still a ways off. But if water is the only place you plan on causing trouble, the X-Jet's Jet Blade is just the right superhero gadget for the job.
I've seen
Starting at
those.
around
Those are cool.
$6,000, the Jet Blades let you fly above any body of water for as long as you like, using the help of what looks like a fire hose attached to a pair of boots. The hose feeds them the hydropower that they need to keep on gliding, and your impact on the ground is cushioned by the jets of water for a softer landing too. So basically, you can steer
Wow.
through the air like a real-life superhero or bad guy. It's up to you, really. And if you think that's a cool invention, then wait for superhero gadget number 1 coming up shortly. Number 2. Gotham Golf Cart.
The Batman. Oh my
Any
gosh.
serious superhero is going to need a real
Like the
superhero
Batmobile,
ride,
but it's a
and
golf
it
cart.
just doesn't get much realer than the Gotham
That's
Golf Cart.
clever.
If you've ever dreamed of cruising around in the Batmobile, this is the set of wheels for you. The Gotham Golf Cart won't jump a half-destroyed bridge or blast through walls, but it will protect you from any stray shots from those jokers who keep trying to play through on the golf track. Sure, you're still a ways off from hunting down bad guys like Batman, but you can at least golf like the wealthy Bruce Wayne.
Ooh, that's really expensive.
No, seriously,
Lamborghini.
at $28,500, it will take a checkbook the size of Wayne's to add this bad boy to your golf kit.
Yeah.
But once you can afford it, all you have to do is persuade the club to let you drive it up to the track.
It looks cool though. It really does.
Number 1. Open Bionics x Konami Venom Hero Arm.
Oh.
The makers of this arm are just as much real-life heroes as the ones wearing it. The Open Bionics x Konami Venom Hero Bionic Arm is an invention that provides mobility for below-elbow amputees and can completely change people's lives for the
That's
better.
crazy cool.
It works for both adults and children who have upper limb amputations, and even 8-year-olds can have a blast wearing it. This red and black bionic arm is based on Venom Snake,
Yep.
the character from Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain. But although the fictional character's arm comes with weapons attached, the hero arm doesn't. That said, Open
Imagine
Bionics
if it
uses 3D
did.
printing and scanning
That'd
to
be
custom
funny.
manufacture each hero arm. So if you'd prefer to experiment with different designs and look like a different superhero, you totally can. It's a life-changing wearable
That's
made
like
by real
Cyberpunk
superheroes
right
that
there.
provides lower arm movement to those in need. You've just seen 8 superhero gadgets. you
Yeah,
can
it's like a
actually buy.
cyberpunk moment right there.
If
The
you could only have one of
prosthetic.
these gadgets to give you superpowers, which would it be? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, then join the Tech Joint community by hitting that subscribe button. And
That was
turning on
pretty
that
cool, I'm not
notification
gonna lie.
so
That
you
was
don't
actually
miss
pretty
another
cool.
amazing video. Speaking of amazing videos, if you want to see more real-life superhero inventions like these ones, then make sure you check out part 1 and 3 of our superhero gadget series. See you in the next one.
That was really cool. I was impressed by this too. 8 superhero gadgets you can actually buy. Especially the first one being that Spider-Man web slinging thing for only, what does he say? $150, I think that's what he said. That's actually not bad. I thought it would be worse. Like, they would have been selling it for like more money. Like, oh, if you want to buy it, it's gonna cost you $500, like something crazy. $1,000. Like, no way, $1,000? Yeah, you're crazy. What's wrong? Is that a sloth? What's a sloth? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Sloth. But those superhero gadget things were badass awesome. Oh, damn, look at that high tech right there. High tech military suits. I definitely would too, dude. I definitely would. If I knew where to buy it. But then again, I don't need it, so. Yeah, I'm just like, it's cool to have, but like, do you really need it? I don't know. That's just me. Freaking Peter Griffin as a Deadpool, right there. Sloth. What are you saying? Energy? What do you mean sloth? What are you talking about? What is it you're talking about, friend? What is it? By sloth. I mean, in the videos somewhere you saw one? Somewhere on here? You see Russian badger? Yeah, I do too. If you're Russian for badger, there's no denying. The badger is the best. And multiply. Clubbable. You're just thinking sloth? Like the sloth from Ice Age? The Ice Age sloth? Was his name Sid? Sid! Sid the sloth from Ice Age? I haven't seen that movie for the longest time. I'm really tempted to go see it now. It is a good movie. It's a funny, good movie. I want to go see it again. Maybe a couple of days or so. This week or something. I don't know. We can go see it and stuff. Holy shit, that's a big fish. That is one giant fish, and he's cutting it down like nothing. We're just looking at the stuff. Yeah, no, you could see all this in the VR chat, the movie world. You just have to get the URL and put it in the little thing, whatever. Chicken teriyaki. Ooh, I want to see this.
Teriyaki is just good. It nails it on so many different levels. I've been eating it my whole life and it still holds up today. But I'm here to tell you that you can make a chicken teriyaki at home better than any version you've ever had at a restaurant, and that is a guarantee.
That's making me hungry again.
It's going to take some new techniques. It's going to take some skills, and that's what this video is all about. We're diving deep into the world of teriyaki. You can master this dish and add it to your arsenal of meals that you can whip up for dinner throughout the week. Now, I grew up on teriyaki sauce.
Oh my god, teriyaki is so good.
It was so damn good.
Yes.
It wasn't until recently that I actually learned how to make a traditional teriyaki, and it's quite simple. There's 3 base ingredients to every teriyaki sauce. You've got a sake, which is a rice wine. You have a mirin, which is also a rice wine with a lower alcohol content that's also sweet. And finally, soy sauce. These 3 ingredients you mix together in equal parts, you cook them down, boom, you have a teriyaki sauce. That's the simple version, but you can also add extra flavor. For me, I like extra flavor in my sauce, so I'm going to be adding some aromatics. I've got 2 cloves of garlic that I'll slice up and a knob of ginger that I'll peel and cut into slices. And once you have all of that sliced up, then you can finely mince your ginger and garlic together. And the goal is to get this super fine because I'm not pureeing this sauce. These little pieces will be in the final sauce.
So what we're gonna do first for this chicken teriyaki is get a pan on, a little sauce pot. I'll put it on a medium-low heat, and then I'm gonna dump in a little bit of oil. And this step is optional, but if you really wanna flavor blast your sauce, it's definitely worth it. So I've got my ginger and my garlic in there, and what I'm doing is blooming these aromatics, basically waking them up and also infusing them in that oil because oil is the best carrier of aromatic flavor. So just keep an eye on this, make sure you're stirring it because you don't want that garlic to burn. This is a gentle cooking process. So this has been cooking for about 3 minutes, smelling extremely fragrant. I'm gonna go in with the liquid ingredients in equal parts. It doesn't really matter what you're measuring in. I'm just using a 1 cup measuring cup. It's a dry measuring cup, but it doesn't really matter. As long as this is equal parts, you're good to go. 1 cup of the mirin, that's your sweetness. Oh, just fit that in there. And then 1 cup of the soy. Now I'll turn the heat up just a bit and let that alcohol cook off and also let those flavors.
Ooh, I could see it looking tasty already.
That's the bubble you're looking for, just a gentle simmer. I'm just gonna give this a quick taste. See where we're at.
Oh yeah.
Getting there for sure. Need to cook off that alcohol just a little bit more. And a lot of recipes will tell you to add extra sugar, which will help thicken the sauce and also sweeten it. Teriyaki sauce is a very sweet sauce, but I would taste it first because mirin already has a lot of sugar in there. And for me, that is plenty sweet. So what I'm gonna do to thicken this, since I don't have that extra sugar, is
burn the alcohol, yeah?
slurry, which is just a 2-to-1 ratio of cornstarch. I'm using 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to 4 tablespoons of water. And once my sauce has reduced by about a third, I'm gonna slowly drizzle in that slurry to really thicken up this sauce.
Oh yeah, I could see it. It's already thickening right there. Good. It's getting thicker.
That sauce is.
Yum yum.
And so simple. There's one more ingredient, totally optional, but the teriyaki sauce that I loved growing up, there was this one brand. It had so many sesame seeds in there, which was just great for texture. It's a nice little crunch, and also flavor, of course. And also, look at that. It just looks really fun.
Alright, so how long is this? 12? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna be hungry just watching this.
The next reason you should be mastering chicken teriyaki is that it's such a well-balanced dish. And when it comes to really building up our arsenal,
So I'm gonna take a step out because I need to take the trash out. I forgot tomorrow's trash day. But I'm gonna keep the video playing. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna keep this video still playing. But I need to take the trash out because I remember the trash is coming tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right now, but I'll keep this playing for you guys.
Have that teriyaki sauce. All we have to do is cook a protein, cook a veggie, serve it over rice, boom, you've got a beautiful dinner. And because it's chicken teriyaki, well, we need a cut of chicken. I'm going with chicken thigh, which is by far my favorite cut for this. My chicken thighs are bone in and skin on, and I would definitely recommend buying chicken thighs with the skin on, and you'll see why in a second. But if you can only find the boneless, skinless chicken thigh, that's totally fine. So I'm gonna keep the skin on, but I'm gonna remove the bone, which I won't need when I'm pan frying these chicken thighs. And I'm also just gonna clean up any extra skin. If there's any extra fat, you can remove that. And my favorite technique for these chicken thighs is I'll salt and pepper them on both sides, and I'll pop those in the fridge overnight. And you'll see when the chicken thigh comes out the next day, that skin will have transformed. It will look a little more leathery, a little more dried out, and that's what we want. That's how we're gonna get maximum crispiness on that skin. And of course, if you don't have time, you can just skip this step and salt your chicken 30 minutes beforehand, and you'll still be good to go. So I'm gonna put the chicken thigh skin down in a completely cold pan and turn the heat on to a medium heat and slowly let that pan come up to temperature and start rendering out the fat in the chicken skin. And while that's happening, I'm gonna cut up my veggies. I've got some broccolini here, a family member of broccoli, but you can use whatever veggie you want. We're gonna be frying these veggies in the fat that is rendered off the chicken skin.
So you can see I'm just on a medium heat, and the fat after about 4 or 5 minutes is really starting to render out. Starting to get crispy, definitely not there yet, but there's still plenty of more fat to render out of that skin over the next few minutes. Getting a bit splattery over here, but look how much fat is coming off just that skin. And you can see it's starting to really get crispy. Still not there yet. I want a nice even brown on that. I went to get a new camera angle and the heat was just a little too high, so you can see this is slightly darker than I want. I prefer something just nice and golden like this. So you get the idea. By letting that skin dry out, we pretty much have a glass coating on this chicken thigh. When the chicken thigh is crispy on both sides and it's cooked through, you can remove that from the pan, and now we have all this beautiful fat, and that's when we'll toss in our veggies and just let those brown on one side and get nice and crispy. And then you can turn them over, add a little bit of salt, and just cook those to your desired doneness. Now, another reason to master teriyaki is once you've really nailed down this sauce, we're talking versatility in a bottle right here. It doesn't have to be chicken. It doesn't have to be broccoli. You can use any protein, any veggie. I've tried this dish with so many different options, whether it be a vegetarian option or a piece of salmon, and it's all good. It's just a very versatile sauce. And one vegetarian option that I really love if I feel like my meat intake is a little too heavy is tofu. And I'll use the same exact process that I did on the chicken. I'll make sure my tofu is nice and dry, salt and pepper it on both sides, and I'll throw that in the fridge overnight. And again, if you don't have time, it can go right into a pan of oil. And the key here is to get it really nice and crispy. Make sure you're using enough fat or enough oil to get a nice crust on your tofu. So I fried my tofu for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side, and my veggie of choice was the only thing I had in the studio. I had an onion in the pantry and a red pepper in the fridge. So I sliced those up into similar sized pieces, threw those into the oil, and just gave them a nice stir fry until they were nice and brown. I want to take a quick minute to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, which is Mizan, a kitchen tool company offering premium kitchen tools at a very affordable price because they're cutting out the middleman. And my new favorite Mizan product is definitely their carbon steel pan. I've been obsessed with this pan. It's pretty much taken over as my pan of choice in the kitchen because it's just so versatile. Because of the material, it's naturally non-stick with a very easy seasoning process. And I really like that natural patina that develops on the carbon steel from just using it over time. What's great about it is that it has similar properties as cast iron, but it's not nearly as heavy. It's about 42% lighter than cast iron, so it's really easy to maneuver, but you can still develop a lot of heat and retain heat in this pan. So you can get a beautiful crust or a beautiful sear on whatever you're cooking. So if you're interested in this carbon steel pan or any of the other awesome Mizan products, I have a ton of them in this kitchen. Make sure you click the link below in the description and use code word ProHomeCooks for 20% off your first order. Now back to some teriyaki. And finally, the last element to really bring this dish together is some fluffy white rice. And another great reason to master this dish is to get better at making rice at home, which for me even is a constant battle of just tinkering and adjusting my methods. Believe it or not, rice can be very difficult to make at home, especially if you don't have a rice cooker, and I'm using just a pot for this rice. So I'm going to show you the method that I use, and it starts off by washing your rice. So I've measured out 1 cup full of rice, and keep that cup around because you'll need it to measure out your water. And I'm going to first wash this rice to get all of that excess starch off the exterior of your rice, and it's going to take a few times until that liquid starts to run clear. Now, most rice packages will recommend a 2 parts water to 1 part rice ratio, but they're generally not telling you to wash your rice. And because we washed our rice, we now have added water into our rice. So because we have that initial water, I'm just gonna go with a 1-to-1 ratio. So I'm gonna start my rice on a high heat just until it comes up to a gentle simmer and you start seeing those bubbles. Right when you see those bubbles, you're gonna put a cap on your pot, turn your heat down to the lowest it goes, just a really gentle flame, and set your timer for 15 minutes.
And after 15 minutes, your water
Okay, I'm
is
back.
completely absorbed in your rice.
I probably missed a lot. How he cooked the vegetables and everything. Seems like he's cooking the rice right now.
What I like to do is let that rice
Yeah.
steam in there. So keep that lid on and just let it steam until you're ready to serve your dish. And that extra heat is going to bring that rice up to a place that
I'm eating Pop-Tarts now because I got hungry.
So as far as plating this dish goes, you've got options. You can cook the sauce into the chicken. You could add some sauce to the veggies and stir fry them up in the pan. Or, of course, you could just drizzle the sauce over. I'm going to try something new today that just kind of popped into my head. I'm going to take the crispy chicken and just dunk it. Why not? Just give it a dunk. Now that chicken is fully glazed, so I can just slice that up and serve it with the rice and veggies.
So the last reason you should definitely master this dish is that teriyaki is a crowd pleaser for everyone. I don't think I've met anyone who has not liked this dish. When I was a kid and I went to a Japanese restaurant, before I was eating sushi, I was scared of sushi at the time. I was ordering chicken teriyaki because you've got the sweetness, you've got the saltiness. Pretty undeniable as a kid, yet as an adult, it still holds up. It's still incredible, especially when you really nail down those traditional ingredients for the sauce.
That is gorgeous.
Pleaser all around. So hopefully I inspired you in some way to make this dish. And if you do make it, make sure you tag me on Instagram at Life by Mike G so I can see your lovely creation.
Damn, that was good. The presentation, gorgeous. The way he just presented that, it was fantastic. Chicken parmesan, That seems very tasty. This Video Pro Home Cooks. Interesting.
At this point, I'm obsessed with cooking. I'm
Yeah.
a true pro home cook in my blood. This isn't some type of gimmick. I spend most of my time in the kitchen preparing food for my family, recipe testing for videos, and I think it all worked out. It was a little more in balance before the pandemic and also before I had a new addition to the family.
Molly, what are you doing in the fridge? Gotcha.
But now that I don't have as much relief from restaurants, like I haven't been out to a restaurant in months, well, it's a lot. So I'm currently working on getting my wife a little more comfortable in the kitchen. She's definitely a beginner to cooking, and she would love to just master, say, 5 dishes. So she had those dishes in her back pocket, and she could just whip up a dinner or two throughout the week. And today, we're starting with chicken parmesan, because chicken parm was actually one of the first dishes that I made that broke me into the world of serious cooking. And there's so many incredible techniques and skills that will not only give you the ability to make an incredible chicken parm, but that will just carry over into your entire cooking practice. So as someone who's been cooking for over a decade, I've realized over time that it's very easy for me to take certain things in the kitchen for granted, things that I'm aware of, skills and techniques that a beginner might be brand new to. So what I did was I already had a cooking session with Sasha where we made chicken parmesan, and I made sure to record every little question that she had because I felt like her beginner questions might be relatable to some of you out there. And her first question was pretty simple. For chicken parmesan, you're gonna want some chicken breast, around 12 ounces for 2 portions.
What did you miss? We're doing chicken parmesan now.
If it's fresh, you don't have to worry about defrosting your chicken, but she wanted to know how to properly defrost chicken. And there's 2 main ways to do it. If you can remember a day or 2 ahead of time, just take your chicken out of the freezer and put it in the fridge and just let it slowly thaw out and defrost. Now, if your chicken's frozen and you're in a rush, what you're gonna wanna do is fill up a bowl with some room temperature water. As long as your frozen chicken is sealed in the packaging, you're just gonna slip that in the water, which will really speed up the defrosting process. You can dump that water out every now and then once it gets really cold.
What was I eating? I was eating Pop-Tarts.
Just
for a snack. I already finished it.
Breast is an uneven piece of meat, which means that if you threw it in a pan, it will cook unevenly. Now we're gonna turn this chicken breast into something called a cutlet, which you can do to any piece of meat by just putting it in a plastic bag or in between some plastic wrap and pounding it out nice and thin and even. I'm using a rolling pin, but if you don't have a rolling pin, you can use the back of a heavy pan or just get creative. And you'll slowly just work your way around the meat. You can flip it over to make sure it's nice and even until you get that nice, thin, even chicken cutlet. So for this chicken parm, we've got a very
flattening out the chicken, huh?
breading. We've got flour in phase 1, which holds that egg on really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And the egg will then
the breadcrumbs,
your crispies, your breadcrumbs. And Sasha had a bunch of questions when it came to this phase. And her first question was, how do you know how much ingredient action to put in each of these phases? And I answered that pretty simply. It's just intuition. It's just feel. You don't want to be reliant on amounts when it comes to breading chicken. So this is a great place to start experimenting.
Yeah, he did.
Feel. And just think about the amount of chicken you have. We've got 2 pretty big pieces of chicken right here. That
he sure did.
And just sprinkle on how much flour you think you need. As far as the egg goes, I think 1 egg, that's a lot of moisture right there. I prefer
car to flat the meat. This chicken tastes like rubber.
Same thing. Just sprinkle on, coat. You can always add more. But once that chicken
car to flat the meat.
They're going in the trash if you have extra. So you don't want to go too heavy. Now in this case, we're not actually seasoning this chicken because we're seasoning each one of these layers. So I'm just going to give each of these layers a coating of salt. I'll hit it with a little bit of pep and then just mix and scramble. And then we'll go in with the chicken into the flour. You can really load up the flour at first. The stuff that doesn't stick to the chicken will just fall right off, but you want to make sure, like this spot right here, for instance, not coated. Make sure it's completely coated. Dust that off into the egg mixture, and then same thing, once that's completely coated, you don't want excess egg, you'll just let that drip off.
Whoa.
Into the breadcrumbs. And this is where you really want to load up those breadcrumbs. Like I can already tell that I'll probably need some more breadcrumbs, but that's totally fine. Always add more.
Why is there a scar?
Right on this wire rack. If you have one, you can just put it on a plate as well if you don't. And we want to let these at least rest for 30 minutes if possible. The longer they rest, the more that breading can really adhere and create a beautiful crust on this chicken, which is actually perfect timing because we have to prepare the tomato sauce. But before we do that, it's super important when you're cooking, you got to keep a clean counter space, a clean kitchen to some degree. And right now, this is a complete mess. So we'll let that chicken sit. I'm going to clean up and we'll get to the tomato sauce in just a second. So these right here, our onion and garlic, are aromatics for our tomato sauce. Really the foundation of flavor. It all starts here. Without properly handling and preparing your aromatics, you're not getting very far with your tomato sauce. So we'll start with this onion. So I'm going to take off the stem, keeping the root on for this because I'm chopping these onions up small. Peel that outer layer of onion skin. Depending on your onion, you might have to go 1 layer under. So in this case, we want our aromatics to be smaller because we're not blending our sauce and we're not cooking it down for an extended period of time. So what I'm going to do is pop 1 cut right through the side. If it's a bigger onion, you can do 2 or 3 cuts. And now I left on that root because now I can just go down here, make vertical cuts from root to stem, and then go perpendicular on it, and you've got these little dices. Now when you're down to a smaller piece of onion like this and things start getting a little shaky, find the flat surface, whatever has the biggest surface area, which is this, and then just continue to cut. Flat surface. And
nice.
then you can turn it again, flat surface, again, flat surface, and we're not wasting any onion. All that's left is this root, which we of course don't need. 1 cut down the middle, root to stem, perpendicular, flat surface, flat surface again, and just finish it through.
Nice.
Now, how much garlic do you need? I mean, I'm not in charge of your garlic amounts over here.
completely up to you. I prefer a lot of garlic in my tomato sauce. Now, once your garlic is peeled, I'm just gonna slice through it. I'm gonna shift my knife technique just a bit, and I'm gonna root the top end of my knife down and just rock and chop like that. Rock and chop, clean your knife, bunch it together, rock and chop, keeping this point rooted to the cutting board. Rock and chop. And just like that, we've got some minced garlic.
Nice.
You're grabbing a prep bowl to stay organized, but a really good question is, can I cook the onion and garlic together for this sauce? And it really depends on the
Garlic, yes, garlic is
in this case, I'm cooking the
delicious.
sauce at a low enough temperature where these are fine to cook together. But if you are cooking your aromatics at a high temperature, you want to get the onion in there first to create a layer of protection so that garlic doesn't burn, because garlic will burn really quickly at higher temperatures. So these can all go in one bowl. Now for these tomatoes, it's really, really simple to chop these up. These tomatoes are soft and there's a lot of moisture in there. So once it releases, they're really gonna start to stew down.
You eat it raw.
And I'm
Nothing
also
wrong with
gonna
that.
help them along the way by just mashing them up a little bit. So
Nothing wrong with that.
You know, quarters with these small ones, you can go right in half and you're good to go. There you go. Tomato sauce prepped and ready to go. So that brings me to another issue that a lot of beginner cooks have when they get in the kitchen, which is choosing the proper pan or pot to use for what they're cooking. In this case, we are frying these chicken cutlets up. So we want a pan that's a little bit thicker, that can retain a nice even cooking temperature so we can get a beautiful, even golden brown crust on this chicken. So I'm using this carbon steel pan, which brings me to the sponsor of today's video, which is Vibin, the maker of this pan right here. And I'm a huge fan of Vibin because they're on the same mission as Pro Home Cooks, which is really just to enable and inspire all of you to become better cooks in the kitchen. But they're doing it through kitchen tools, and because they're a direct-to-consumer brand, the products you're getting are just incredibly valued for the price that you're paying. Prices that 5-10 years ago when I started cooking were almost unheard of. It was very expensive to really build out a nice supply of kitchen gear, but Vibin makes that possible. And this carbon steel pan has really become my go-to in the kitchen because of the versatility. It's naturally non-stick, and it's just the perfect weight. So you can still get a really nice even heat because there's some heft to it, but it has the maneuverability of something like a stainless steel. So it's really become my go-to. If you could choose one pan in the kitchen to start your entire set, I would go with this carbon steel pan. So if you're interested in this pan right here or other Vibin products, make sure you click the link below and use the code word ProHomeCooks for 20% off your first order. So now that we have our pan chosen, I'm gonna put this on a nice medium heat and just let that preheat for a few minutes. So our pan is preheating, and to tell if it's good to go, just put your hand a few inches away. If you feel like it's giving off a good bit of heat, you should be good to fry your chicken or to fry anything.
Nice.
So I'm starting to get there now. I can feel a lot of heat coming off that pan, and a lot of people think you need to deep fry chicken parm. That is not the case at all. These are very thin cutlets right here. And a shallow fry will do the job. So I pretty much just coated my pan, the bottom of my pan, in oil. And I'm gonna lay this sucker in. And we'll just let that fry away. I'm liking the sound of these sizzles here. I can see the bubbles. We don't want anything too hot. We don't want this to burn on us. So Sasha was asking what temp to keep this pan at, which brings up maybe the number one thing that home cooks need to master, like a hurdle you have to get over, which is understanding flame control or just temperature. Temperature control. In this case, I don't have a flame. And what I want to tell you right now is you have permission to adjust your temperature throughout the entire cooking process. We've got a heavy pan here, so that will do a good job of keeping a decent heat. But right now, for instance, it's just feeling like it's cooking a little bit too slowly, which is all right. I might not get it perfect the first time. There's a lot of variables involved. So I'm just going to take this dial right here and go from a 5 to a 6. And that doesn't mean I can't take it down a few levels in another minute. You might be adjusting throughout this entire process, and that is all right. So it's been about 3 minutes on that side. And that is beautiful. And you can see just a little darker on this side. I actually think my pan wasn't really centered in the burner. That's all right, you live and you learn. But overall, I think that temperature at a medium heat is gonna be perfect for getting that nice crispy crust and cooking that chicken completely through. So I'll just monitor this side. Like I could go a little bit longer on that. So I'll put it in for just another 30 seconds to a minute. So golden brown on both sides. That's coming off. Now I've got a little bit of oil left in that pan. I'm just gonna hit it with a little more and in with my second cutlet. Flip this, all right, that's finished. So I wanted to make this process realistic so Sasha would actually have a dish she wanted to make. And rather than deep frying the chicken parm in a separate pan and making the tomato sauce, we're gonna make the tomato sauce right in this pan. We have all these breadcrumbs in there, all that residual oil. That's totally fine because the breadcrumbs are actually gonna work in our favor and they're gonna help thicken up our tomato sauce. Now I do think that this is a little bit high of a temperature right now. I don't want that garlic burning, remember, and I think it's a little dry. So I'm just gonna hit those aromatics with a little bit of oil. I'll go in with a little bit of salt, and we'll just cook those down
so
until
good.
they're nice and soft and sweet.
All right. I can't believe I'm watching food stuff. It's like, hold on. Be right back. Sorry about that. Okay. So we left off at the garlic part, or whatever that is.
Sweet. Now, when it comes to cooking, you always want to be thinking about time management. As much as I wish I had unlimited time in the kitchen, I certainly do not. So I've got the aromatics slow cooking. I'm actually just going to turn them down just a bit
This
to
dude
make
knows his
sure they
stuff.
don't burn. And Sasha wanted a dish that was healthy-ish. So obviously we fried those chicken cutlets. But rather than plating it over a bed of pasta, just adding some more carbs, I'm going to chop up some broccoli. You can use any veggie. The technique I'm going to show you can be used for any type of green, any type of veggie. So I'm just going to cut these florets up into bite-sized pieces. You can also use some of the broccoli stalk. Do not sleep on the broccoli stalk. Just go around with your knife.
Yes, I am returned. Thank you,
and
sir.
boom, just like that. A little bit
Thank
of
you.
multitasking to speed up this entire dinner process. Now that the broccoli's cut, I can save that in a bowl.
Came back
for
to see the
just
best
a little
part.
later, and I can resume action on those aromatics, which should be ready for these tomatoes. So how do I know if these aromatics are ready to go? Well, they certainly look nice and soft. You can see they've softened, but do not be scared to taste them, as long as they're not too hot. Now, if you're tasting a sharp bite from the onion or garlic, you need to soften them up a little bit. You haven't brought out those sugars just yet. But in this case, I taste the sweetness. I taste that depth of flavor from that caramelizing process, which means we have built the foundation of this tomato sauce, and I can go in with these fresh tomatskis.
Just
now that
take
we're
it.
protected by the liquid of the tomatoes, we know we're not going to burn, so I can turn the temperature up. And I'm just going to let these cook.
Do you wanna
at
be
a
called
higher
ma'am?
temperature for about a minute.
Oh, yes,
till they
ma'am.
start to stew. You can see the tomatoes have started to release some juice. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of white wine. We were drinking white wine when we made this dish the first time, but the wine is totally optional. And then what I like
Ooh, he's
to
making
do
a mess.
is just go in with a potato masher, almost juicing those tomatoes, so you really give them a head start breaking down. Smelling incredible. I'm just gonna turn that down to a medium-low heat and let it reduce until we have a nice tomato sauce. The sauce has been cooking for about 8 minutes, and you can see it's thickened up a lot, but it's still a little
tasty.
juicy. See that juice running off?
It's house-made.
Probably needs another 2 to 3 minutes to
sauce.
really get to that perfect level, but I am going to taste it. Definitely needs a little bit of salt, a little bit of fresh
Pepper.
So
The
that,
basics.
to me,
Oh, wow.
Is perfect. We don't want it too saucy because we don't have any pasta to absorb this. This is just going right on top of the chicken. Fresh
That
tomato
is
sauce.
nice.
Damn simple. Finished on this chicken. Tinfoil,
That house-made pasta was
tomato sauce.
delish.
We got a fresh ball of mozzarella, which I just froze for a few minutes to make this a little easier to grate. Really load up that cheese.
Oh, yeah. Go crazy with the cheese. I love cheese.
Broiling this. I just want to get that cheese nice and gooey and melty, but that chicken right there is super thin. So if I threw this in the oven on a convection heat, say 450 degrees, I would melt the cheese, but then I would overcook those thin chicken cutlets. Now the broil is just hitting it with direct heat from the top, melting that cheese, which is happening as we speak in front of our eyes, but not overcooking those chicken cutlets. And whenever you broil, you just gotta watch your food like a hawk to make sure nothing burns. Now, while those are broiling,
It's looking tastier and tastier by the minute.
Throw it right into the sauce.
and I'll toss a lid on that, and I'll let that steam and cook in that tomato sauce. And in a matter of 4 or 5 minutes, you've got a great little veggie side to go with this chicken parm. All right, I've got a special surprise in here. Take a look at this. I think those are just about perfect.
Ooh, yes, they are.
Just like that. The broccoli has steamed in there, not overcooked, still has some integrity, and it's just coated in that beautiful tomato sauce.
There we go. You ready for chicken parm? That is looking good.
Is that feta? Oh, chicken parm with some feta cheese will be nice.
Alright, let's eat.
Damn, those people eat good. Watching those videos, those people definitely eat good. I could imagine the family comes over for like Thanksgiving and stuff. They must make some delicious food. Like insanely delicious. Oh, that made me hungry. I was like, should I keep watching food stuff? Because it's making me hungry. I don't know if I want to. Watching delicious food. Another chicken parmesan, but air fried. Oh my god, those burgers looked fantastic. Those, oh shit. World's highest egg rice selling city, bigger scrambled rice. I want to see that.
Subscribe to Street Food Bonanza and press the bell icon to watch our latest videos.
India. Wow, look at all those vendors. Ooh, that purple onion. This looks good already. Wow. Street food's awesome though. Street food is really awesome. I can imagine how it smells right now. The smell. It probably smells so good. All those ingredients together just simmering. Wow. Isn't this making you even more hungry? There's the egg. Yeah, I said purple onion. I know there's the white, a brown onion. Of course, the white one. There's a red onion. And purple onion. Eggshell. Good call, you saw that. Gotta get those little eggshells out. Yeah, they're pretty dangerous. That's an omelet right there. Shallots. No, it's not shallots. Shallots, they look kind of like, they're different. I don't know, it's some kind of onion. You look like purple onion, I don't know. I'm not there in person to see what it is, so it's kind of hard to tell. But that looks tasty though. Smushing it, huh? That's neat. That's interesting. You don't have purple onion over there? What? Oh wow. That's weird. It's the first time I heard that. We don't have purple onion. That's interesting. I know I keep saying interesting a lot. I'm finding out new things every time. New stuff every time. Yep. Ooh. Yum, yum, yum. Just call it normal onion. I would so eat that. That looks so good. Wow, look at that. That's incredible. No, I've never seen the Uncle Roger. That's a lot of spices. Wow. They're really putting a lot in there. A lot of stuff. So it's a comedian about cooking? Oh, okay. Alright. Wow, that looks so tasty. Oh, that rice. Yes, just look at that. Yum. What are they gonna add next? So he put that in the middle. Ooh, presentation looks gorgeous. He put more egg in it. I wonder how it smells. It probably smells like really good. Wow, that's incredible. I want to eat that. Scrambled rice. I'm a huge fan of rice. I love rice. Oh, he's serving it already. Nice. Oh, cheese? Oh, yes, please. No. I would definitely eat that. It's a good plate. Alrighty, well, I'm probably just gonna stop the video here. It was pretty fun getting to watch all those videos and stuff. It was kind of cool. We got to see some cool videos and just simple stuff. It wasn't so crazy bad, but it was awesome. So I'll see you guys around whenever I get back on. Maybe later VR chat or something, but yeah. I don't know, we'll see something maybe later. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. I'm getting a little sleepy. Probably take a nap or something and then get up and do something else. Just for the time being. So yeah, it was fun while it lasted. I will see everybody later. And thanks again for all the new followers and stuff. It was wonderful having you join the community. And now I take my leave. Farewell, friends.